All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. So, okay, today is actually 30th of June, end of the month, end of the quarter 2. So, let's just get my voice is clear. Testing 1 2 3. Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Walaikum salam. Morning, morning. All right, so let's just get started with the. Actually, I just wanted to see what's just going on in the monthly time frame actually right now. So if I can see this monthly time frame, this monthly candle just rejected from the upside and continuously pushing to the downside. Now it just rejected from the downside. If it just broke the low of the previous candle body, it should be continuously pushing to the downside. So let's just look at weekly time frame. Weekly candle actually hmm, just broke the low of the previous weekly and now just continuously pushing to the upside. It's the start of the week. Yeah, recording, I just forget about for the recording. Perfect. So let's just get started with the fresh analysis. So monthly candle just going to be closed today, and monthly just rejected from the upside, and at the same time it's also just rejected from the downside. If you just go through from monthly time frame to weekly time frame, because it's just start of the fresh week, so the current week actually broke the low of the previous weekly candle, and it just rejected, and now it just continuously pushing to the upside. So let's just go from weekly to daily time frame. Daily time frame also rejecting, and it's right now in a bullish form. H4 just like wow, the previous H4 have little to no wick to the upside, and yeah, it's a tricky one. So let's just readjust the zones now. Let me just remove this one. Okay, here we go. Just go to the support of the H4. Now just need to go from H4 to H1 to see what just going on a higher time frame. We just got a new resistance here. At the same time, we're just having like a support here on H1, but we just need to go through H1 to M30 to see more better picture actually. So on M30 just did a consolidation, and then it just broke above the consolidation area, and then it's just continuously pushing upside. Let me just see this one. It just moved like more than 180 pips. Wow. So it just moved like 190 pips, and 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 30-minute candles consecutively continuously pushing to the upside. Let me just readjust these zones. So I think so just need to look at M15 time frame. M15 actually might be can show us some kind of traction. mm. So right now, to be honest, we just doing some kind of consolidation, stuck in a consolidation. Here we go. It's opening of London as well. So I think so if we just break and close above this area, we have a very beautiful range of 40 pips on the left hand side. And at the same, and it's also like it's also I would say like close with a very small bearish bullish candle actually on M15 time frame. M30, the previous M30 just closed with a small body, the next M30 just bigger than the previous candle. So if the 15-minute time frame, if we just break above the high, or if the current candle just broke and closed above the resistance area, very high probability we will tap this resistance area on the left hand side. And if we just broke above like 3300, very high probability we will continuously pushing upside, because after 3300 we're just going to be faced like clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, and these all things were just available there. So let's see what opportunity we're just going to be get. Like it's just like a ending of the month, so I'm just not gonna risk like a bigger risk. I'm just not going to be take there. So we'll see with the opportunity. Okay, so YouTube, कैसे भाई कैसे हैं? अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, वालेकुम सलाम. Good, good. Your voice clear. आवाज़ बड़ी slow आ रही है. So you just need to put your headphone on yourself actually. If you just like getting like a lower volume, I just can't do anything about this, buddy. It's just like I already settled down everything. So just need to like use headphone actually for YouTube. Low volume in market and condition bullish candle so far. Yes, let's see. So just wait. Just need to wait here because look at this one. One, two, three, four, five, six candle consecutively printed in a bullish form. And on M15 we just start doing consolidation. So if we just got some kind of confirmation, I would say if a candle just close below the support area, there is a very high probability will be continuously pushing to a downside. And if it just break and close above the resistance area, there's a very high probability will be continuously pushing to the upside. So right now it's just like a clean consolidation going on. Got it? It just makes sense now. So just need to wait. It's like a opening of London. I'm expecting volume actually here, but we'll see. Just need to wait. Just need to wait. You know what? If this current 50-minute candle just close above the resistance area and the next candle create a wick broke above the high, that could be also very beautiful trade. Let's see. It's Monday. Just keep this factor in your mind. It's starting of the week. It's Monday, ending of the month. Second quarter going to be end today actually. So yeah, just need to wait here actually. Would you know think the break of support is at 3287, 3287? Yeah, but we have a very pretty range. If I can just close below the support area, we have like a decent range of 34, 35 pips. Yeah, so can we grab 15, 20 pips out of it? That make also sense. Right now we're just doing consolidation to be honest. So just need to wait here. Just need to, because if it just can, if the candle, if a 30-minute candle just close below this support area where I just like situated this support, so the 30-minute could be somehow look like this. Let me just create some drawing. So if the candle just close below that support area or 15-minute time frame, so the candle should be somehow look like this. Like this candle will close below the support area. So it could be a counter trade setup. Make sense? So we just need to make the combination between 30-minute and 50-minute time frame right now. So just need some kind of background music actually. So you guys will be chilled and will wait patiently for the proper structure. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Parth Goel just sent us a chart. Let me just look at this one. So gold is bullish and created resistance. You just took your give your trade a chance as an impulsive entry depending on the volume. Price reverse after moving some pips in the favor and manage risk. Yeah, definitely you just need to manage the risk, because if it just break above this all rejection on the left hand side, then there is no business of this current candle to come back into the range. So as it just come back into the range, you should start managing the risk. As it just like come back into the range, just close like 50% position, and if it just break its own low, you should have to be close everything. That makes sense. Well, great concept I would say, brother. As it's end of the month and first day of the week, and the price has already moved a lot Asia and pre-London session. I don't think that there will be any volume in London Open. What do you think? We just don't know. We are just not like a market makers. We cannot predict the market. We will just need to take action. If we just got some confirmation, then just take action. If there's just like no confirmation, no action required there. So keep your things in a simple way. Make sense? So they just like I would say 7 to 6 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. I'm just waiting. So just waiting right now. It makes sense. Okay. Sir, have you taken any trade today? No, I just didn't took any trade. Actually, I just ended my month at Thursday, to be honest. On Thursday I have just closed my everything actually. I just took withdrawal, like take some profits. Was having planned to start a new account on Tuesday, like with the start of the new month, and I will just try to flip my. I will just try to put like $4,000 to $5,000 into one account, and we'll try to flip it. Like, well, we'll want to see like how much it will be grow in like 2 to 3 months. So I just like planning something like this. But today, like, some kind of emergency happened with our brother Raja bro. He was just stuck in some urgent meeting, so I just need to follow up for the stream. So here I am. But to be honest, I just closed my month on Thursday. Okay, what is second quarter or what did you say? Okay, you just don't know anything about it. So we are just pushing upside. We are pushing upside. It's also could be a, like a impulse entry. Let me just see on M30 time frame. M30, M30, M15. Wow, it just broke the low. Now it's just breaking its own high. You know what? If I'm just wanted to use a 50-minute time frame in this situation, I just need at least like a 50-minute candle should have to be close above the resistance. Look at the previous candle, like it just broke above the impulse as an impulse way, but it just closed back into the range. So now I just wanted to see if suppose that you just give your trade a chance and it just never like worked out, and if you just wanted to give your trade a second chance, so I would recommend look at the way how it just rejecting from the downside. So in within like 5 minutes it's just going to be close. So if this candle just close above the resistance area, next candle create a big break above the high, this is a place where we can give our trade a chance, but wait for at least 50-minute confirmation to close in your favor. Raja says always high time frame is better. It's not better to wait 30 minutes to form support the take. The bias are actually, you know what, 30-minute look at it just actually makes sense to wait for the 30-minute time frame. But look at the volume. Look at the volume. How much it just moved. So we just need to look at, if you just look at like 30-minute time frame, suppose that just created a support, created a resistance. If it just broke above, like it's just going to be close in a shape of like impulse entry. So here you just execute somewhere, might be you just stop keeping your stop loss somewhere here, so you're just going to be get like a bigger stop loss because a single 30-minute candle is just printed like more than 30 to 40 pips. So that's why I'm just looking for 50-minute time frame, because 50-minute just showing me some structure and 30-minute just continuously pushing to the upside in one direction. So we'll see still, if we just wanted to use a 50-minute time frame, there should be some kind of strong confirmation there. I'm just not going to be take any random trade by depending on 50-minute. I just need some confirmation by looking at 50-minute and 30-minute time frame, like making a combination between them. Make sense? Okay. Okay. Casper, if you don't mind, can you tell me why Rajabai is not doing stream? He's just like quite busy with his meeting, so it's just not like that. He's just not interested in stream. He's just like very well to do streams actually. He loved the streams. He's just quite busy. Okay. Always look price area before execute on retracement. Just bullish. It's not like Raja taking offline trades. Reality is different. Always see how 5 minute. Oh, just we just never look at 5 minute time frame. Hey guys, how is that? I'm good. Thank you so much for asking me. Morning. Hello guys, I just opened the stream. Did you catch the buy on Asian session? No, I just didn't took any trade yet actually. Just waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting for some structure to be formed. So might be M30 just create some kind of resistance here, like as an impulse entry. The next kind of create a big break above the high, so I can give my trade a chance. But we'll see. So there's just like 2 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. Who is your best student so far? My all students are best actually. Like 90% students of mine in my community are profitable. And I think so Chris is like my best student. Yeah. Okay. Son, just don't talk about him. Yeah, he's just like struggling with his like I would say his weakness actually. It's just like I would say to control on trading, to control on your psychology. It very varies actually different from person to person. Someone can understand the things within 2 months or 3 months. Someone can take like 9 months to 1 year. Someone can took like 1.5 years. So it's all depend on your mental condition actually. How quickly you understand the things. So yeah, I hope everyone just like become profitable. This is what I just wanted to see actually. What will be a beautiful thing? It would be a beautiful thing like if everyone just become profitable. It will be like a very beautiful. Are you holding any buys on gold for a long run? No, I'm just not holding any buys. I'm just not doing any kind of swing trading, I would say. I just do actually I just only do scalping. How to become full-time trader like you? So just like go with the proper process. So you will start understanding that how you can take out your bills from this forex industry. So once you start getting your money, like start paying your bills with this forex, it's been like you become like a profitable trader. So then you will just never ask this question to anyone. So just believe the process. Just go step by step. Damn, my cat here is just like everywhere right now. It's just on my mic as well. Okay. So just waiting. It's the end of the month, start of the week. So not going to be forcefully taking any trade. Wanted to see some structure to be formed. Then we'll see if I just can give some if I just got some confirmation, then we'll give my trade a chance. If 30-minute candle closes bearish, can we take a sell trade or we need to form support and break below the support first? So memes by SR. Right now, if you just look at 50-minute time frame, we're just doing like consolidation right now. So right now, we just need to wait for some kind of breakout structure. If we just wanted to take a sell in a random position, like if you just look at 30-minute time frame, if you just depending on the 30-minute time frame, then it makes sense. Let it create some kind of resistance, then let it create some kind of support. Then if you just broke the support, that makes sense. You can go for the counter trade setup. But right now, if you just look at 30-minute or 50-minute time frame, it's just doing consolidation. Look at this one. So just waiting right now. How to have access to your community? Join Market Fluidity University, Maheen Fatma. So you will get access to our community. One question: image you bought, image or imagine you bought at 100K challenge. How it will be your risk percentage? 1 to 2%. It means 1K or 2K risk per trade, right? But your maximum loss is 10K. If risk is 2K, you only can lose 5 times. So you know what? If you just wanted to go, Mr. Ganbat, if you just wanted to go with any pro firm, here is a process. First, you just have to go through. Just like put $1,000 in your real account and do some live trading and just check out how your psychology work there. So if you just like flip your $1,000 account into $1,500 or like into $2,000 within 2 or 3 months, so that means like you just prove yourself you are a good trader. So once you just prove yourself you're a good trader, then you can go with any funded account. and you will pass it easily. Doesn't matter you're just taking like 1% risk or 2% risk. But I just recommend, like, once you just passing like a pro form account, like you are in a phase 1 or phase 2, just go with like a, I would say, 1% or 1.5% risk while passing the phase 1 and phase 2. And once you just become funded, then bring your load sizes low. Like, then I would say, like, consider that account, like if you are just having like a 100K account, suppose that it is just like a $10,000 account. So lower your load size and bring it down, like, I would say it could be like one load or one or two loads, something like this. That makes sense. So yeah, just make plan like this, how I just like elaborate. So then just step into the pro form. So you just don't need to imagine anything. You should have to be a proper plan with you. Do you do live every day? I actually do live, like it's designed something like this. One day Raja bro will do the stream, and another day I will do the stream. And whenever he just not like available, or he just like busy uh, with some meeting or something like that, so I will just handle the streams. So it's just designed like that. But yeah, two stream there will be must in 1 week. So if we break below 32.92, so we can target the 50-minute support area below 40 to 50 pips. This one, yeah, just waiting for this one. We'll see how the candle just going to be close. I just need like a strong candle to be honest. But right now just breaking above the high, and they just like 10 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close, and also they just like I would say 10 minutes left for the 1 hour candle to close, 50-minute time frame to going to be closed, 30 minutes going to be closed. So if this 30-minute candle just closed with a small body, did not break above the high of the previous candle and close like with a small body, next candle create a weak break above the high using 50-minute time frame confirmation, like a 50-minute will be close above the resistance area then, and if it just break above the high, so it could be a very beautiful impulse entry in a trend. So look at this one, 50-minute just breaking above the high of the previous 50-minute time frame. I actually just wanted to give my trade a chance here, but it's Monday, so I just do not want it to execute as an impulse entry. I just wanted to see some kind of confirmation candle. I'm just not gonna force myself, to be honest. What is the max SL that you find acceptable to take trades? It could be like 30, 40, 30, 40. If you're just like getting like a bigger stop loss, just keep your thing in a simple way, Kate. If you just like getting bigger stop loss, just lower the lot size and bring your risk into 1 to 2% of your capital. So you will be a part of your trade. If you just, if suppose that you're just getting like a very beautiful trade there, very beautiful structure just printed there, and you are just getting like a bigger stop loss, but you just wanted to be a part of that trade. So I will suggest you just like go with the smaller lot size. So it will bring you back into 1 to 2% risk of your capital, and you will be also a part of that trade as well. So that makes sense. Okay. How long have you been doing stream for, Raja? It's been now I think so. It's been like more than 1 year. It's more than 1 year. I'm just doing stream for Raja Bro as well. Before that, I was just doing stream for my own community. But now I'm just doing stream for my community as well, and also doing stream for my bro Raja. So whatever I am just today, to be honest, it just all come from him. I just learn everything from him. Today, what I'm just doing, I just like copying him, like whatever he's just doing, how he's just making money, how he just like looking at the markets. So yeah, all comes from there. What I am today, to be honest, I'm just totally give the credits to him. He's just not here right now, but he's a bro, to be honest. Very humble person. Okay, can you please move your Zoom meeting chat to your right side? Why? Why just need to do that? So if the current M15 closes below the support, then this setup can call counter trade setup. We'll see it right now. It's just not like a counter trade setup. It's like a consolidation going on. Look at this one. I just didn't give my trade a chance here as an impulse entry because it's Monday. This is what I was just talking about. I just need to wait for the 30-minute candle to close or 50-minute candle to close above this resistance area, so I can give my trade a chance. Look at this one, how it just rejected. Wow, look at this one. If someone just like executed somewhere here, definitely they will be in loss. But Kasab, it's very hard to make $500 at $1,000 at least 2 or 3 months. We need to make 500 if we use like 1 to 2%. So I am just already explained this one, no fail. I already like continuously discussing about this one. Just like take 2 to 3 months, like flip your $1,000 account into 500. Like 2 to 3 months is just like more than enough. I'm also like suggesting you to go with like 2 to 3 months actually. Okay, but Kasabhai, it's very hard. Okay, I just already answered that. Do you go live on New York session, bro? To sometime I can do like a New York session. When price is trending and after that it's ranging, what does mean trend is top exactly? If the candle just, if market just creating higher high, higher low, something like that, and then it just stop there, so it's mean that the trend just stopped there. Now if it's just like doing consolidation, so there's just like no trend going on. How it just showing right now, like a consolidation going on, so no trend right now just going on. You are very careful on Mondays and Fridays, exactly. I just try to avoid impulse entry during Fridays on Mondays, to be honest. But if I just like to if I just make money like on Friday and Tuesday, so I can go with the high lot size on a Wednesday or Thursday, because we just also expecting volume during Wednesday and Thursday. There is a 1 hour resistance at 32.97. So what if there's like a resistance on 32, 30.97? Doesn't matter. This weeks actually is just showing the range of the market. So if we just break above the high, depending on the volume, it could continuously pushing to the upside. But right now there's just nothing like that going on. There's just like 4 minutes left for the candle to close, and I'm just waiting. Let's see where this candle is going to be closed. So just breaking the low. Look at the way how it is breaking the low. So see this one, this here, if we just never execute it here, no impulse entry on a, what I just already explained, that I'm just not gonna take entry here. What happened? Market just rejected from this place, and now it's just continuously pushing to a downside. So they're just like, you know what? They're just like 3 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close, and also there's just like a 3 minutes left for the structure to be formed. If the candle just close below the support area, very high probability we will continuously pushing downside. It's just like a 30 to 40 pip range. So can we grab, it's Monday, so can we grab few pips out of it? So we'll see. And if he just left us alone and continuously pushing downside and fill the range, then we just need to accept one more thing, that we have just missed the move. So we just need to wait for some new structure to be formed then. Make sense? So this is something I just already discussed about. So just waiting. I'm just waiting. Look at the way how it's just rejecting. Let me just see on H1 time frame. Wow, what a rejection. M30 breaking the low of the previous 30-minute time frame. Let's see how this candle is going to be closed. There's just like 2 minutes left for the candle to close, and I'm just waiting. And if it just close far away from the support area, then I'm just not gonna give my trade a chance, to be honest. If we just move in the last 1 to 2 minutes and it just close far away from the support area, then I'm not gonna give my trade any chance. Then I will just need to accept it that I have just missed the move, so just can't do anything about it. So just wanted this candle to stop here, and then the next candle create a wick, broke the low, so it will continuously pushing to the downside. 1 minute left for the candle to close. I need your patience to make it in trading. Yeah, it took me 4 years actually. Okay, might close below 30-minute low as well for counter trend. Let's see. There's just like 1 minute left for the candle to close. If this current candle just close back into the range, then there is just like no trade. Then you just need to wait for some structure to be formed, like a breakout structure should be there. So there's just like few seconds left for the candle to close. I just need to see the combinations between time frames. M15 rejecting, rejecting. Just few seconds left for the candle to close. Wow, look at the rejection. See, one number one, we just secure money here. Number two, we just wait for the candle to close below the support. We just secure money here as well. See, here you just like secure some money here. At the same time, here you just like secure your money as well. This is just because of the education. If someone just like getting into FOMO that they will just miss the move, so they just execute it in the last few minutes before closing of candle below the support, so they are right now in a drawdown. Here someone just did not wait for the candle to close above the resistance, they just went into drawdown or might be just hit by the SL as well. So this is how patience actually work for you. Just wait for the proper structure to be formed. So grab just send us a chart here. Let me just see this one. So you grab just wanted to do something like this. You should created a resistance, you should created a support, give the confirmation candle, then you can give your trade a chance. That makes sense. But if you just wanted to take a buy, wait for the candle to close in your favor or wait for some structure to be formed. Right now we're just doing consolidation. So yeah, look at this candle. If you can see this one, it's a clear sign of volatility. This candle, it is called volatile candle. A candle which broke above the previous candle high and also just broke below the previous candle low at the same time. So this candle actually represent the volatility of the market. It's a clear sign of volatility. So you just need to wait for some structure to be formed to give your trade a chance. Okay, look at this one now. It's just pushing upside. Wow, just doing consolidation. Just need to wait. Most valuable education we get from this session in patience. Yeah, if you just wait, there's a high probability you will get paid, to be honest. Okay, so wow, look at this one. It's just showing volume right now. Should I give my trade a chance now if you just break above this whole rejection on the left hand side? Because you just need to understand this thing. One, this candle created a higher high, but this candle did not break above the previous candle high, so it's just like creating right now higher low and higher low. And if you just wanted to pushing continuously pushing to the upside, the current candle should broke above these wicks on the left hand side, so that will be the sign or the confirmation that it could create like a higher high. So then I can give my trade a chance, and if I just execute it somewhere here, stop loss will be within the range, because then there is no business of this candle to come back into the range. So we'll see. Wow, look at this one, how it is just reacting right now. Okay, what if the only situation counter trade of one candle close in your direction For counter trade setup, the candle should be closed below the previous candle low. That would be a counter trade setup on a 30-minute time frame, but it's just doing consolidation on a 50-minute time frame. So you can look at that one. Okay, you trade this Friday. I asked this question because in a is a bank holiday in US. Which Friday you're just talking about? Just like waiting for this to break out. Let me just see this one first. Like let me just focus on this one. We just like just showing like some kind of volume in it. So if I just want, and one more thing I just wanted to clear here. If I just wanted to execute somewhere here, I need ask price and bid price both should be cross these rejection wick on the left hand side. And again, if I'm just giving my trade a second chance, if I'm just giving my trade a chance here, so I will use lower lot size because it's an impulse entry, and also it's a kind of Monday, as I just already told you. Okay, so let's see, it's showing some kind of volatility, some kind of volume in it. Let's see, it's just calling us. Okay, just waiting. I'm just waiting. I will execute once this ask and bid price broke above the previous candle high. Just waiting. Okay. Wow. Market Fluidity University is the #1 education academy. That's just perfect. 30-minute impulse. Yeah, just waiting. Just waiting. Let me just see how this candle just break above the previous candle's high. So we'll see. Just waiting right now. If I just wanted to execute, I just need to see some higher highs going to be make. Before that, I can't see anything. So just waiting. Okay. Let's go. Show me some guts. Hmm. Morning, morning. Sir, what is the only situation in counter trade of one candle close in your direction? The candle should be closed below the previous candle low. That makes sense for the counter trade setup, or it should create some kind of resistance. Then it should create some kind of support. Then broke the support. That also makes sense for the counter trade setup. So these both are actually having same concept. It's also having the same shape as well, I would say, but with a different perspective. Hmm. 30-minute impulse. There is no wick on the bottom, so there is probability it will retrace. So also it's also having a probability it will continuously pushing upside, because a candle just start with no bottom wick. It also means that it's just like having only buyers there. Like it's like a sign of like it's there's just like no sellers available there. But right now it's just struggling. It did not break above the previous candle high, which I just already discussed. So if I just didn't see something what actually I just wanted to see, how I can give my trade a chance? I will give my trade a chance if the ask price and bid price broke above these both rejection on the left hand side to continuously pushing upside. This is something I'm just looking for. And if it just never appeared, then I'm just not gonna give my trade a chance there. Just waiting. And at the same time, for managing the risk, if it just broke above this rejection on the left hand side, then there is no business of this current candle to come back into the range. So if it just come back into the range, I will just take that stop loss, or I will just close the trade. So then I will just call it a month, I will just call it a day. So with the starting of new month, new day, I will just start with fresh plans. So just waiting right now. I'm just waiting. Okay, it's just like pushing upside right now, but still struggling. Just waiting right now. Look at 50-minute time frame. Wow. There is no wick on the bottom. So okay, struggling, sir. How many years you take to understand the market like professionals and to be profitable? It just took me like 9 months to understand everything actually. Yeah. Actually, at my time, I would say there was just not like a quality education was available before, but now you guys can get like a quality education with the proper concepts. Like these buys or sell button should have some logic behind to press on it. So yeah, this is how the things just changed now. So now you can get like quality education. Kaisa bhai, how can I make this habit of mine whenever I sit and watch the chart? I start using my phone and watch YouTube, Instagram, and how can I? Wow, just stop it, buddy. Why you just like building this kind of bad habits? Just stop. If you just understand, it's just like taking you backwards. It just never let you to achieve your goals. So just so stop it. Like what I should say about it, just stop it. Sir, did those guys pass the funded accounts that was giveaway? Actually, you know what? I didn't ask him. I asked them, and uh, I actually don't know about that one. And you know what? Last time and the previous one, both time I just realized that two people in the giveaway, they were just like new to trading, and very high probability I would say they could like lose the account. They are just like very new to trading, and they just got a funded account. So yeah. So but what I can do, it's like a, I would say like it was like a very fearful giveaway, so they just won by luck. So I just have to give them. But to be honest, what I realized while giving them or providing them the account, they were just totally new to trading. Sir, what about the 1 hour resistance? Please explain 1 hour resistance. This one, where? Look, this left hand side. So if still this 1 hour candle having like a wick on the upside. So with the volume, if you just look at 30-minute time frame, it's like having a range in it, like a wick on the left hand side. You're going to face this one, this wick. If you just break above the high, this is the wick you are having. 30 pip wick. If you just look at 50-minute time frame, you're just having like a clean range on the left hand side as well. So just need to wait. So now you know what, now there's just like 3 minutes left for the 15-minute candle to close. So it would be great if we just wait for these 3 minutes to wait for the candle to close near by the resistance area. So after that, if the next candle create a weak break above the high, so we can give our trader we can give our trader chance, and it could be like a breakout structure confirmation. So yeah, will there's just like 2 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. Definitely, I will just going to be wait for the 50-minute candle to close. You know, you just look at this one. What happened here? We just wait for the 50-minute candle to close. We just wait for the 30-minute candle to close. What happened here? Market just rejected and closed back into the range. So now there's again the same situation we just having here. So how we can forget this one? So just need to wait. Just need to wait for this 50-minute candle to close. There's just like 2 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. It would be better if we wait for the 50-minute candle to close, then next candle create a weak break above the high, so we can give our trade a chance. But again, if this 50-minute candle just close back into the range, then we just can't do anything, expect waiting more. Look at the way how just candle just printing and like it's just moving side by side. Okay, Islam kaise bhai, I trade make profit, then came to draw down, then I again trade, still revenging. what will be your advice? Just stick with 1 to 2 trades, so that will be keep you away from revenge trading. Just don't take more than 1 to 2% risk of your capital. Just get proper grip, and actually I would say proper grip on this rule, then you will just never worried about the loss and the profit at the same time. You knew that what you were just doing there, and you will just like make money easily. So there's just like 1 minute left for the candle to close. I'm just waiting right now. Okay, if close further, then better manage lot size. If you just close far away from the resistance area, like somewhere here, so I'm just not gonna give my trade chance. We just need to understand then it just already fill half of the range. So there's a lot of scenarios we just need to look at actually. There's like a lot of things we just need to look at. While we just trading, it's just not like that. Like if we just broke the low, the best execution would make sense, and the best execution actually give you the chance to get a best risk management as well. So it like connected with each other. Best execution means like should be like nearby the resistance area, or should be like a nearby the support area with the confirmations, with the tradable range, clean traffic on the left hand side. See this 50-minute again close back into the range. What we can do now, one thing you just need to understand here, the previous candle which is clearly showing volatility in it, M15 just doing continuously rejecting from the upside, and at the same time it just continuously rejecting from the downside as well. So now don't ever try to go with the impulse entry in this situation, while you can easily understand whatever we just wait for, whatever confirmation we just needed there, nothing just happened. Every time when we just wait for some kind of confirmation, it just rejected and close back into the range. This is the place where mostly people just lose their accounts, and this is the place when you just need to calm down or try to close the chart. I would say just close the chart if you just never comfortable with the structure. Just stay away from it. It's just clearly showing no impulse entry there. It's just the weight just like rejecting from the upside, the weight just giving you some kind of rejection from the downside. Now you just need to wait for the confirmation candle. Now no impulse entry to the upside, no impulse entry to the downside until we just saw some kind of very strong volume in it. Otherwise 90% try to stay away from this kind of consolidation. It's a death range, I would say. Now you just need a confirmation candle, should have to be break and close above like 32.95, or should have to be break and close below 32.90, 92, so 90 actually. So that makes sense for the buyers or sells. No impulse entry chance I'm just gonna give. So this is a rule you just need to adopt. If you just look at the way how the candle just reacting, if you just look at the way how it's just moving, if you just clearly showing you the sign, why to force yourself, why to get into some kind of FOMO? It's just might be just not a trading day, it just already moved somehow like this. But I would say like a confirmation candle would be great for the buys or sells. No impulse entry, no impulse entry. Okay, where you from, it's irrelevant. If we enter the trade on 50-minute and place your stop below the previous candle, it's that a big stop. It depend on the size of the candle, how I can like tell you about this one. How long are you a part of Parky Fruity University? It's been like more than 1 year, and to be honest, I'm in this industry from more than 4 years, and almost my completely 4 years I have spent with Raja Bro, only looking at his live stream, only looking at his price action strategy, smart Raja concept. Yeah, I just never like jump from one strategy to another strategy. I just like use a common sense. Like if someone just doing live stream and just like making money in front of everyone, so why not to just stick with that? So yeah, here I am. So I think so. We just not gonna get any trade today. If in the next 10 minutes I didn't get any trade, then I will just close the chart. We'll call it a month, call it a day, and then with a new fresh month, We'll start new journey. Okay, sir, what I said will retrace. Amazing, I see you here on YouTube. I follow you on Insta. Great person. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That's really appreciated actually. So just waiting right now. Nothing just going on the chart. Candles are printing like side by side. Do you also journal your trades? Yeah, at the beginning I just do that one, but now I just like if I'm just doing like 1 to 2 trades, it's just already like printed into my mind like how I just like do manage the risk there, how I just like lose the money there, how I just like make the money there. So now once I just execute on some trade, if you just ask me after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I will easily recognize that structure that I just took the trade here. So now journals is just in my mind, but you just like going to be get like easily you can journal your trades if you're just using like dominion markets. Now they're just like automatically providing you how you can journal your trades. Great teaching and showing us patience. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's true. Patience is a key to success. To be honest, MC, patience is a key. June month is bit hard for price action traders, especially last week. June, you know what? The account I was just using during the June, I just made like 25% on that, which I just closed on Thursday. That was up like 25%. So how it could be like hard for us? If you just have like a proper education, so no month could be like hard for you. I hope you stream always on YouTube so we could learn from you and Raja. Yeah, have a plan like that. We'll see how the life will turn around. We'll see. What advice would you like to give traders who are struggling right now? Yeah, this is advice actually I always listening from Raja bro. Like just stick with 1 to 2 trades. It's also connected with the psychology as well. Like a human body can take, I would say, three decision in a one day maximum. Like a decision you just took at that time, your heart and your mind are just connected with each other. They're just like helping each other. And if you just continuously taking decision, then your heart will saying it will be right, and your mind will start saying no, it could be wrong. So they will start fighting with each other. That is a time when you just like get into some kind of panic condition. Your psychology got hit. You can be start revenge trading. Your ego got hurt. So you should actually need to. I always said this during my live stream. Like always like build boundaries around your psychology. Always build like boundaries around your psychology. So it will never get hit. So you will just never get into that condition. Okay, do you watch our the whole London session or just first 2 to 3 hours? I just mostly like sit on the chart for 2 to 3 hours maximum. Yeah. How much percentage do you risk per trade? Like 2%, 1%, something like that, not more than that. Okay. All right. I just need to top up this account at least like 5,000 to 4,500. Yeah, we'll do that after the stream. Okay. Can you please increase the volume? You just need to use headphone actually. I just don't know what is the issue. Some people just getting like low volume, but on a Zoom, I think so. The Zoom people are just getting like clear volume, and also many of YouTuber are getting like a clean volume there. So yeah. What advice would you like to give trader? Okay, I just already give the advice actually. So nothing. There's just nothing like on the chart. There's just like 3 minutes left, like 7 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close. And after closing of this 30-minute time frame, I will just going to close the chart, and we'll call it a month actually. Yeah, Kasser sound is good, but your voice is a little bit low. Actually, I just cannot speak more than that. I just can't speak louder. It's just like some issue with my throat as well. If I just try to speak more louder than this one, so it could be like I could be like hurt by my throat. I just did actually whatever I can do for the audio setting for the YouTube. I have just done that. Nothing more I can do actually. The only thing I can do just like start shouting on the mic. Yeah, Adnan Afzal, voice is fine, same voice is clear. Yeah. So if you just wanted to get, if you guys just wanted to get clear voice, join Market Fluidity University. This is the only solution actually you are having. So 5 minutes left for the candle to close. Again, candle just pushing to the downside. Let's see. Let's see. Look at the volatility right now. Again, there's just like 5 minutes left for the candle to close. Again, it's just breaking the low. But now, what I have just told you, like we will just stick with our rule. We have just make a plan that we will just wait for the candle to close in our direction, close out of the support or resistance area, so we can give our trade a chance. But if it just never happen, I'm just not gonna force myself. So just waiting right now. I'm just waiting. Nothing so far exactly. Just waiting. 4 minutes left for the candle to close. Just waiting. All right. So see this one again rejecting. 3 minutes left for the candle to close. Actually, 2 minutes left, and also 2 minutes left for ending the stream. So we'll see tomorrow. And tomorrow live stream will be like 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, I don't think so. We're just going to get anything. Just consolidating. Might be during the NY or pre-NY we just got some kind of confirmation, or might be the next volume will come during the NY or pre-NY or NYSC. That will bring something on the table. Before that might be just continuously doing some kind of consolidation, because now there's just like no volume. You can see there's just like no volume in the market. It's just breaking off the high, it's just breaking the low, but just doing consolidation. So 1 minute left for the candle to close. Yeah, reject again. A cell is forming if this candle forms small body bearish. What? Just need to wait for the candle to close. Will you be doing the stream tomorrow? Yes, exactly. I will just do the stream tomorrow like 2:30 a.m. Eastern. It will be like 11:30 a.m. of Pakistan time. Could be like 12:30 of Dubai time. Okay, just waiting and waiting. Today is the testing of your patience. So here we go. Few seconds left for the candle to close. Can you explain Urdu, bro? No, I'm just not gonna do that. Where do you live, sir? I am living in clouds. Okay, so nothing happening right now. Just consolidation. Candles printing side by side. Here we go. 15 minutes just close back into the range. 30 minutes just close with a small body. Doing consolidation. No confirmation there yet. So I think so. It would be better to close the stream. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Till that, be safe, be careful. Don't try to force yourself for the execution. Don't get into some kind of form. It's just not a last day of forex. It's the end of the month. I would recommend like try to stay away from the chart. If there's just nothing happen, it's just not it's just like never show you any kind of confirmation. Just like stay away from the chart. So yeah, stay tuned. Be safe. Be careful. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.